Once upon a time, in the small town of Karaman, there lived three best friends, Jansen, Nestle, and Ire. They were known throughout the town for their mischief and endless antics. One day, while wandering through the local market, they came across a dusty old book stall. The owner, an ancient man with a long white beard, was dozing off in his chair. Jansen, always the adventurous one, spotted a peculiar-looking book nestled between two larger volumes. It had no title or author's name, just a simple brown cover adorned with strange symbols. Unable to resist such a mystery, he snuck it under his shirt and signaled to his friends that it was time to go. Back at their secret hideout, an abandoned treehouse in the woods, they eagerly opened the book. To their surprise, it contained countless riddles and tongue twisters. Excited by this discovery, they decided to test their wits and try out some of the challenges. Nestle, who possessed a photographic memory, took on the first riddle. I speak without a mouth and hear without ears. I have no body, but I come alive with the wind. What am I? After several minutes of contemplation, she shouted triumphantly, It's an echo! Next up was Ire, who fancied himself quite the wordsmith. He attempted a particularly tricky tongue twister. 3 thick thistle sticks thrust through 3 thoughtless thrushes. After many failed attempts and hysterical laughter, he managed to spit it out flawlessly. Finally, it was Jansen's turn. He chose what seemed like a harmless riddle. What has keys but can't open locks? Puzzled, he paced back and forth, muttering possible answers. Suddenly, he stopped mid-step and yelled, A piano! Because it has keys, but not the kind used to unlock things. As they celebrated their success, suddenly, the air grew cold and the sky darkened. A gust of wind blew through the treehouse, carrying whispers from deep within the pages of the mysterious book. The friends looked at each other nervously as the whispers grew louder and more insistent. Suddenly, the wind died down, leaving behind only silence. But then, something extraordinary happened. An invisible force lifted them off the ground, making them float around the room like leaves caught in a breeze. They laughed uncontrollably, realizing that the power of their combined wit had awakened the magic hidden inside the book. From that moment on, whenever the trio solved a riddle or mastered a tongue twister together, they would be granted temporary magical powers. And so, life in Karaman became even more interesting thanks to Jansen, Nestle, and Ire. 3 friends bound by friendship, shared secrets, and now enchanted adventures.